So that means that the fact that the Almighty Allah, when He asks us to worship Him as our Lord who created us and those who came before us, and He who created the earth for us, as well as vegetations for our sustenance and survival, and also sent down torrential rain for our as a means of living for us. So you can see this defines what divinity means. فَلَا تَجْعَلُوا لِلَّهِ أَنْدَادًا وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. This is the stage of Islam. Above this, you have that of Iman, in which case you have statements of the Almighty Allah like فَمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو لِقَاءَ رَبِّهِ فَلْيَعْمَلْ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا وَلَا يُشْرِكْ بِعِبَادَةِ رَبِّهِ أَحَدًا. He who sustains hope in meeting his Lord in the hereafter, let him exercise righteous deeds, and let him not associate anyone with his Lord, anyone here, rather than any idol. Because here, this statement is addressed to the believers who are being trained so as to push them up to the stage of Iman. They are already Muslims, but they are being pushed up to climb to the stage of Iman. That is why Ahadan. That is what that's why when I came to explain this in the last episode, if you can remember, that it implies those who normally rely on other people rather than the Almighty Allah. They don't look at people as merely instrumental to their achievements. Rather, they feel that they are the ones that played the fundamental role. In fact, they ignore the predestination. They rather rely on other people. They think that it is those people. There is absolutely nothing wrong in considering those who have been instrumental to our success as instrumental. There is nothing wrong in believing in their instrumentality. Inasmuch as you acknowledge the Almighty Allah as the one and only God who did this to you, they only constitute an instrumentality to your success and no more. So that is that of Maqamul Iman. Above that you have Maqamul Ihsan, where the Almighty Allah said, وَعْبُدُ اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا. Worship the Almighty Allah and associate nothing whatsoever. Not no one, nothing. That means anything other than God should be taken out of consideration in this kind of devotion to the Almighty Allah. This requires higher level of knowledge about the Almighty Allah. One needs to attain the stage of Marifah before you could understand a conversation of this nature. I'm going to stop here, inshallah. In the next session, I'm going to continue exactly where I stopped. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad, al-Fatih lima ughliq, wal-Khatim lima sabaq, Nasir al-Haqqi bil-Haqqi wal-Hadi ila siratika al-Mustaqim, wa ala alihi qadri al-Azim. Subhan rabbika bil-izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin. Assalamu alaikum.